Welcome back. As we transition to warmer weather, many homeowners want to make sure their yard is a beautiful and inviting place to relax. So what outdoor features are on trend for 2023? We sent our Ava Braatz to the Southern Home and Garden Show to find out.
We're thinking green, we're getting outside, and we want to hear the sound of water. At least that's what Jonathan Redmond says. That's what people are thinking these days.
This year, the trend that we're actually seeing a lot coming into our retail store is water features, whether it's a Vietnamese fountain or a concrete fountain, any kind of fountain, anything that drips water is trending this ye're that we're seeing a lot of.
Some do's and don'ts and some faux pas to avoid. Here to help us that, Shane Williams from Cedar Ridge Landscaping. Thank you so much, and you've seen it all with 20 plus years of experience. What are some of those things people maybe try a little too hard on?
Yeah, so the most common thing we see is it affects every homeowner is just regular lawn maintenance. So everybody needs to mow their lawn, whether they're hiring somebody or doing it themselves. So what we see with the do-it-yourself person is they go out and spend a lot of money at your Home Depot, your Lowe's. They may get the right chemicals, but they apply them at the wrong time. So what they end up doing is spending their money on the right product, but applying it at the wrong time, so it ends up being a wash in their money. So turf application is something a lot of people don't think about, even when in a new home or a new landscape. They put down their sod, and then they just kind of forget, okay, we just wash our hands and we let it go. We go out there and mow it once a week. Well, it's a living organism, so it takes a lot more throughout the year to keep that up.
All right, so some TLC for the turf and also
right.
plants. They can go out and buy the most beautiful and boisterous, but sometimes it's not the right location.
That's right. So you got to worry about your shade, your sun, light, when's the right time to plant. Obviously, in our area here, we can plant about any time of the year, but we do get too cold sometimes in the winter and we get too hot in the summer. So it's better to be here coming up in the spring, and obviously in the fall is a great time to do plant material as well. So we see a lot of pavers, patios, fire pit areas, retaining walls. A lot of people realize, hey, I need a retaining wall to make my backyard bigger. I got this nice area, but it's got a big slope, so let's install a retaining wall and extend that yard on out. Just things just to make everything more enjoyable for them.
Fantastic. Well, from turf to the plants to having a wonderful communal space, spring is the season for a new look for maybe your outdoor area. More information found on accesscarolina.com.